So today we are going to look for a product that can give us $10,000 a month from Amazon.com. So I will show you step by step how to find a product on Amazon.com and that can give you revenues of $10,000 a month. Some of the things that we would be looking into this product is that the product has high demand, low competition, low referrals, high margins, which has no legal issues, low seasonability. So basically, it's not based on any season or it's not based on any like festivals or anything like that, which we can sell this product around the year. So that's what we are looking for. It shouldn't have any legal issues. It doesn't have any patents. You don't have to really look for FBA approval. So those kind of things we want to make sure that that our customers who receive this, also if they ingest it, there's no issues, there's no health problems. Something, when you are really starting out, you want something which is really smooth. There are no recalls. That's what we are looking for. At the same time, we are looking for a product that can be scalable, meaning you can sell similar items along with it. So we're looking for a product like that. So some of the search criteria. So what we will do is we'll go to junglescout.com. So let me type into the browser junglescout.com. What Jungle Scout does is, and you want to basically log in, there are two versions here. If you look into Jungle Scout and you have a lot of information, I would like you to go through all the information, choose the best plan that suits you. I would say you should start off with the standard plan, which is at the very bottom they have. So there is business, standard, and startup. I would start with the standard plan, which is, or you can even go for the startup. Actually, what you really need is the product database, the product tracker, and I think it's okay not to have the niche hunter to start up. And up to one user should be fine, and you should be in a position to track up to 40 products. I think this would be the best for you to start up with, and it's $29 a month and billed annually. So I think that would be the best thing to go. Again, if you want to go like a one-time fee, then I would still recommend you just going into a $97 one-time fee. You really don't need one for $197 as a startup. But really, to start it off, it's good enough to just have the startup. Okay, so let's go, and I already have a annual program, so I'll just go ahead and log in. What we like to do is go to the product database. So if you look in the top, it is showing you product tracker, product database, niche hunter, keyword scout, and Chrome extension. Two things you would like to do is, but first off, let's start with the product database. Okay, what we have here is several categories. These are the categories which Amazon has on there. So if you go to Amazon.com, and if you look at different categories here, these are all the different categories that we have in Amazon.com. As you can see here, you have is, clothing, you have cell phones and accessories, you have baby, you got electronics, garden and outdoor. So there are so many different categories, and let's see if I just go to one of them and let's take a look at it. Okay, so let's say I go into baby, and if I go into baby and I just type something about baby clothes, baby, you got so many subcategories here: baby shoes, baby romper, baby swimsuit. So let's go with shoes here. And this is just an example. I'm not really trying to say that you go and get into this category, but it's just an example. You see there are so many products. This is the subcategory here is the shoes, and then if you can do a different so as you can see, under department you got clothing, shoes and jewelry. Under that you got baby, you got subcategory baby boys and baby girls, right? And then you got subcategory. This is just more or less. We are not going to go more detail into this. We'll go back to Jingle Scout. So you got different categories here, and we will start selecting some of the categories which will meet into our criterias, where you got high demand, low competition, low referrals. These are some of the different categories that we'll get into, where we can see no legal issues or low seasonality. So I have already done a lot of research on this, and I'm gonna select some of these categories like art, craft and sewing, okay, baby, health and household, and then home and kitchen. We will also do beauty and personal care, home improvement, go into kitchen and dining, also look into patio, lawn and garden, pet supplies, and then sports and outdoors. I think we limit ourselves to so many categories here, and then we will put into the criteria for filters, and the minimum price what we are looking at here, and we are looking at a range somewhere between 20 and 40. Anything less than that, anything less than 20 really, you will not have a really high profit margin. We are looking for at least a profit margin of 35%. So because with FBA fees and everything, shipping and the cost of the product itself, we need to be somewhere in the range of $20 to $40. And I will put is $19.75, and then the maximum price $34.45. Again, you don't want to do rounding because that's what most of the folks are doing. So you'll want to give a range which is not a rounding, so that you get and see products which are actually which not everybody is looking at, so you can find some unique products. And we are looking at maximum revenue reviews rather of 50. So I'll put 50 out there. I'm looking at minimum sales of 300, and revenue of minimum revenue of, I'm going with a high revenue, about 10,000 is what I'm looking, but I won't do the rounding, so it's 9,945. Okay, the weight maximum I want is 2. That way it's easy to handle. It's from a shipping standpoint, you get better rates for shipping, so we'll go with 2 as maximum. And then once we have put all these criteria, we'll go with a display of 200 here. So this is 200 per page. That's the number of total number of products that will be there, so that we don't take up too much time. And I'll go into search. Once you click on search, as you can see here, you get a lot of different items here. We want to take a look at these items and see. What I would like to do here is, so you got a lot of items here and a wide variety of items. We start looking at it, and there are a lot of around here. I'm looking for something unique here. At the same time, I'm looking at the revenue, and it's all over the place. So what you can do is click on the revenue here. What that will do is for you is brings out item which has got the maximum amount of revenue. So as you can see here, for B Pro 100% whey protein isolate, chocolate all natural sugar free, and you're looking at a revenue of 367,000 a month. That's pretty amazing. I want to be in that product, but I know there's a lot of competition there. You can see something here. The price is $24.99. The fees, this is FBA fees that will be charged by Amazon, and you have the net what you make is 18.25. The weight is 0.95 pounds, so it's little less than 1 pound. It also tells you about the reviews, and you can see its reviews are only 43. It's got a 4-star review, but only 43. So that this product is doing just amazing on its own. The monthly sales are 14,724, and if you just scroll on this, it tells you how it calculated all the different sales and everything. So we'll start looking down. We don't want to get into anything into clothing, so we'll just bypass those. I'm bypassing this. No, okay, I see some here. This is Georgia Pacific Signature 21,000 white. Now if this is again Georgia Pacific is a brand name, we really don't want to get into a direct conflict with any brand name because it will be too competitive and it won't be easy for us to compete there. I'm seeing more items here. This is, so you just scroll down, take a look at it, and I see one of the items here which is Housemill Essential Oil Diffuser. And when I look at it, I think, okay, so this is $28.99, $8 fees is a healthy margin here of and the profit of $20.46. I'm seeing it's below the 2 pounds, and the rank is pretty good. It's got 22 reviews, and sales is 5,000 units a month with 145. So let's take a look at it. Let's see if this meets our criteria. Okay, so I click on this, and this what happens is it will open up another tab, and we go right into is Amazon.com. You can see the listing here, nice pictures and everything. What is important for us is, and you definitely want to do is download the Chrome extension for Jungle Scout. So I will run the Jungle Scout Pro Chrome extension, and as you can see, once I click on it, it just gives me about this. It tells me more about this product. It's got an average monthly sales of 4,000, average rank of 727, average price of $28.99, and it's got 22 reviews. And what you really want to do is you want to basically look at this category overall and look for the keywords in the main title of this product. And as you can see, this is oil diffuser. That's what is really the keyword here. So I'm gonna copy this, and what I do is I go on the very top and look for all departments. So you want to select all departments and paste oil diffuser here and go for search. When you look at oil diffuser under Amazon, under all departments, you can see all different oil diffuser. Now you are at a category level, and this is where you want to run is the Jungle Scout Pro. As you run the Jungle Scout Pro, as you can see, it will start listing all different products here, and it gives you the product name, what's the brand, the price, category, rank, sale, revenue. It also provides at the top that this is an average monthly sale of 4,550 48, which is a little lower than what we are looking at. Average price is 21.70, meets our criteria. Uh, and then you have is, this is important, you want to be in a opportunity score of 5 or over. Anything that is 4 or 5 under, it's high demand with high competition. Secondly, what you want to also take a look is the reviews. On the first page you want to see, and that too on the first 10 or so, or on the first page, you want to see if you have at least 7 to 8 reviews which are under 50. So if I'm looking at this and I'm looking at the reviews here, I'm looking at 4,000. And even if I don't consider the first, which are the sponsored, SP stands for sponsored products, so let's not really look at them, but look after that. Still, if you look at it, the reviews for this are pretty high. The first one is like somewhere around 27,000, second one is 13,000, 3,000, 1,400, or 1,400, 4,000. This is very, very, very high. What this just shows to me is there is huge competition in this market. Yes, they have got tremendous revenues here, each one of them, but at the same time, even somebody who has got revenue of 658 here, it's a sponsored product, but it's got a reviews of 115. So pretty darn high reviews for something which is very small sale. So probably on the onset itself, I would not pursue this product. I would look for some other product that is, less competitive for us. So let's go back to Jungle Scout and keep looking. I'm looking for something which is unique, which is not seasonal, which will give me enough, revenues. Let me look at this Thermacell Petio Shield mosquito repellent. So I go and take a look at this, and so this is Petio Shield mosquito repeller. I think this is the keyword is mosquito repeller. So I copy this and go into all departments, paste, and I search for it. So it gives me all the different mosquito repellents here. That's what I'm looking for. As you can see, there are quite a few mosquito repellents, which and a lot of different categories out here. So let's do another thing is, now let's run the Jungle Scout to see how is the competition, what's the ranking here. So I'm running the Jungle Scout on this one. So as you can see, it starts listing me a lot of different products here. The first 3 are the sponsored ones, so we will ignore that. It does meet our criteria of medium, anything that is medium demand with medium competition. So it's number 6, but let's look at more here. So we're looking at the top page. You have 32, 39, 52, close to 50, 55 again, close to 50, 47, 13, 77, 57, and I'm looking at the revenue here, revenue and the price, right? So price is, average price is 24.25, and so that meets our criteria. I'm looking at the average sale, right? We are looking at a average sale of 300, and average sales, I think they are lower than 300. Some are high, some are low. And I'm looking at revenue also. They have a somewhere around, so average monthly sales actually is 764, so not bad there. And then so I think it's not bad. We can try into this one. So let's take one of the products. which does good in terms of which meets our price criteria, which has got sufficient you know sales, and which has got a decent revenue on a monthly basis. uh, and let's see if we can replicate that, or we can. So what we are seeing is there is a product which is pest repellent ultrasonic pest repeller electronic control smart bug, and there is another one which is Thermacell. But when you're looking at Thermacell, it's basically brand name, you don't want to compete against them. So I will again go back to this one. So let's click on it. It will take you to the page. Okay, what you want to do here now is you two items to take care of. First one is I'll go down and copy the ASIN number. So I'm gonna copy that. The next what I'm gonna do is I want to see I want to run on this is the Amazon Scout FBA calculator. What this provides me actually is the total FBA fee, which is 757, and then the monthly estimated monthly profit is 6,790. Okay, now we definitely product price what they're selling is 28.99, and it's got a what's the weight is 0.33 pounds, so that also meets us. So next what we will be doing is we go to Jungle Scout, add this product as a part of our product tracker. So we go to the product tracker now, and I have other products, but I would like to, let's say I go to uncategorized right now, and I do is I paste this and I have to click on add to tracker. What this shows me right now, once it adds to the tracker, what it does is shows me the average daily price, average daily rank. This is pretty good. It is possible for us to overthrow this and get a better ranking than this. 2722. Average daily units sold is 60. This is daily, mind you. Average daily revenue is 389. So monthly would be about 10,000. Next what I'm looking at is a chart here. So what this shows to me is that it had inventory since May 17, 18, 19. So it's a very recent one, and it just started boom. So it really took off. So if in the total, as we saw before, right, that it did pretty good. So we took this one, and in just few days this has really done 13,000 in revenue, right guys? So this is pretty amazing. This is what you want to do, right? So next what I want to do is I want to go to Alibaba.com. Now why we go to Alibaba.com, this is where I think I mistyped it. So Alibaba.com. Okay, so this is the right place. Okay, so now we are in Alibaba.com. This is your landing page. What you want to do is you want to go back and look into, this is a pest repeller. That's what this is. Okay, it takes care of all the bugs and stuff. So let's electronic control smart, it says smart bug repeller, so it's rather bug repeller. So let's put that as a keyword. We're looking for bug repeller, and I think it gives you right away quite a few different options here. I think this is good. We can go with bug repellent, ultrasonic, electronic ultrasonic. Once you get here, you want to do two things. One is select the trade assurance and the gold supplier. Once you do that, you can see there are so many products here, and you have one product which is this, as you can see. Okay, it has got some pictures here, and it shows you more about all the different ones: houseflies, mosquitoes, mouse, ants, cockroach, and spider. So let's try to see something which is very similar to this or the same product. Okay, there you go. We found exactly the same product, right? And this is 229 to 595. You can see it's very much the same product. Wonderful. You want to take a look at few things here. Okay, it says variable frequency mosquito repellent, electronic ultrasound, pest control repeller. Looks good to me. One click operation, very similar to the other one. Excellent this is. Always look on the side. You could have a better deal, you could have more options. These are some of the things which are recommended by Amazon, by Alibaba. So as you can see, the prices are quite comparable. This is a little higher, but I wouldn't mind taking a look at it, okay, to see if it has got any better features. It's anything to me absolutely same with a little more pricey. So I would rather stick with the one before. This is something good to me. So it would be fair to say that we could get, you know, somewhere between 2.29 and 5.95. So let's say we get this at $4. Okay, so I go back and put in this product cost as $4. Okay, so you can just put 4 or 4.0, either way is fine. As a rule of thumb, we would put half the price into shipping, though it may vary with item to item. Yeah, this has got a very low in terms of weight. It would be pretty safe to say $2. This is CPC cost per click. This is something if you are planning to advertise with Amazon, and I would recommend it that highly, that you want to push your product, you want to really advertise with Amazon so that you can get onto the first page. I'll put $500 there. This is not per piece, this is just a flat one, and then you can see how much you're gonna make monthly. So for this product itself, you can make every month is 4,388 and 62 cents. I hope this should be good. So what I would do so that I don't forget this looks good to me. I'll do two things. One is I will add this to cart. And I go to my cart and then save for later, so that I have this product in my cart and I don't forget about it and I can work on it later. What Alibaba does it saves your searches. So next time when you go and you log in, you will know exactly. And we will discuss more in my next video how we will contact the supplier, and what all needs to happen, what is the process. We'll make sure that we get to 229 and not even to 4. That will increase our margin significantly. Let's do one more product. Okay, so I go back to Jungle Scout here, go back to our product database, and let's keep looking down. So this is another product which I really like, and let's click on it. Huge potential here. $26.99 meets our criteria. It's very light. I can see upscalability right here with the needles there are there. It's got a sales of 4,523 and a revenue of 122,000. So let's click at this. Okay, so again what we want to see is, you look at the tagline here, skin mold remover BDSSI, that's the company name, portable rechargeable mold removal pen. So I think this is the keyword here. We copy the keyword, drop down to all departments, paste it, and search. So now you have all the different products which are lined up with this, and you can see there's a wide variety of products here with wide variety of prices. So which is your first page actually. What we want to do again is we go to Jungle Scout and run the Chrome extension. It gives us all the different list of products which are out there. I'm looking at the reviews on the very first page. As you can see, there are 28, 43, 52, 43, 28, 47, 50. Low competition or medium competition. So this is even better for us. This has got an opportunity score of 7. High demand with medium competition. So this is really great for us. It's got a average monthly sales of 845, average price of 24.48, average reviews is 96, but then you have to look at some of the high hitters and the low hitters, right? So I think on the first page you have quite a few reviews which are low. There's some, this is only got 13. It's doing more than 1,000, 18, 12,000, 61 for 17,000. Really amazing. So we'll take something which is what I think is, let's say this is sponsored, so we'll stay away from that. But I like this one particularly, and this is got this is beyond. This is not really any company that is like brand. So I think we'll go with this. This has got 996 sales, 26,000 per month with only 47 reviews. There's another one which is even more, 28 reviews with 125,000, but it's BDSSI. It looks to me more like a brand name, so I will stay away from this. But let's look at this one. Okay, and we will do like I said before, we will copy the ASIN number. Really nice graphics, as you can see. Graphics are very important. You want to put nice graphics that really gives you more sales and also will give you better customer outreach. So let's look at this, and we go down to ASIN number, copy the ASIN number, And now what next we will do is we will run is the Amazon Scout FBA calculator. Few things. Let's look at the estimated monthly profit is 12,190. Total FBA fees is $7.33. Nice margin impact 19.66. Product price is 26,499. And what we will do now next is we'll go to Jungle Scout, go to product tracker, and paste it and add to tracker. Says ASIN is not valid, please enter a valid one. So let's try again. You got two things here. We'll close some of this. Okay, we can close this, and yes. So let's go down again. I'm pretty sure we copied the right one. You can also copy the UPC number, or worst case scenario you can copy the description, it will still find it. I think it says URL, so let's probably get the URL. Okay, so I'm just copying the URL and pasting it here and add to tracker. It's kind of giving me a hard time. Let's look for another product within the same thing. Sometimes when the product is really new, you could face issues like this, but for our purposes it shouldn't matter, because we can always go and get another product from this which is very similar. So I'm looking at the Ultimate Derma. This is also pretty good. Again, this is not a brand, and let's run again the FBA calculator. Same thing, 9.34. This has got a little higher FBA fee, but if you look at the monthly profit, it's also higher, 7,440. Okay, and the price, it goes by the product price of 40 bucks, so this is on a higher side. Let's look at the ASIN number. We have the ASIN number. Let me copy the ASIN number, paste, and let's add to the tracker. Okay, great, we've got this. It's got daily unit sales sold is 10, revenue is 408 daily, and it's got a 19,000 in terms of ranking, so definitely we can do better. Let's look at some of the statistics. It started it's showing data for the last 7 days, so basically this is what you are seeing for the last 7 days. And as you can see, they had an inventory of 800, right now 842. So they have, but right here in May 22nd, they sold quite a bit of units, but they only have now inventory of 9. So they've been probably selling on other places through Amazon, so that's something more there. So let's look at now, go to Alibaba, go back to, delete this, and in categories go to all categories and type the keyword, and the keyword for us here is mold remover pen. So that's the keyword that we are looking for. and we'll search that. Come here again, click on the trade assurance and gold suppliers. So these are the suppliers that have been verified, done everything by Alibaba, so we don't have to worry. As you can see, we have one beauty mole. Let's look for some more. I like this one. This is really good. Let's click on this. Very similar to some of the ones that are there. Looks really good quality here. So as you can see, we found one more product. It's got a range of $7.94 to $11.9. Let's say we get it for $9. So go back to, and we put here product cost as 9. Let's say we got a shipping of 4 and CPC cost of, let's say, 500 again. Well, you can still see after all the cost and everything, we'll still make about $3,872.96. So almost close to 4,000 bucks on this product. So this is how you can have products which could be generating for you on a monthly is at least $4,000 or somewhere around $3,000 to $4,000, and you could have 3 or 4 products that could be giving you about $12,000 to $14,000 a month. So I hope this video has been useful, and you have an opportunity to really find good products to sell on Amazon. And next video what I would be creating would be how to basically how to get the best product from the suppliers, both local United States and also from China through Alibaba. So that will be my next video. So stay tuned and look for my next video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.